Hey everyone, and welcome to Top Think. Today, we'll learn about 12 signs someone is highly attracted to you. Now, let's begin. Do you feel nervous approaching an attractive stranger or making your move when the time is right? Like many people, you may not know what to say or what to do. You may feel paralyzed by uncertainty and self-doubt, second-guessing your instincts and losing your nerve. This kind of insecurity can quickly ruin your chances of connecting with someone you like, but what if you knew, with relative certainty, that they're interested in you? What signs can prove whether someone is or isn't attracted to you? While it's scary approaching someone you like, attraction isn't as complicated as many people think. Sure, it's confusing, and for most people, the subject is largely shrouded in mystery. However, you can learn to figure out when and where someone finds you attractive. But first, you need a bank of signals and cues that increase the odds of making a romantic connection. Of course, the problem is that many of these signs are quick, subtle, and all-around challenging to detect. And to make matters worse, many common signs of flirtatious behavior can be easily mistaken for other things. For example, let's say that someone you like accidentally bumps into you. They might be flirting with you, or maybe they weren't looking where they were walking. A situation like this might leave you ruminating for hours, but there is a better way. Here's the key. If you want to know when someone is attracted to you, the most important factor is a measure of quantity. What do I mean by that? Well, for example, if a person you like sends one smiley face at the end of a text, don't rack your brain for hours wondering what they might have meant. One signal isn't strong evidence that anyone's attracted to you. But what about 5 signs, or maybe even 10? As you notice more signs of attraction, the odds start building in your favor. Nothing in the dating world is ever a guarantee, but with this approach, you can get pretty close. So the next time you're talking to someone you like, look for as many of these 12 signs as you can. The more signs you see, the stronger your case. And if you spot a few of them, this person is most likely attracted to you. Number 1. Vocal transformations. If you want to know what someone thinks about you, then listen to the changes in their voice. Many people unconsciously change the pitch of their voice around individuals that they find attractive. For example, women tend to speak in a higher voice around men they like, while men tend to emphasize deeper, more masculine tones around attractive women. These vocal changes emphasize our masculine or feminine qualities, potentially making us more appealing to the people we like. But how do you know if someone's voice is changing around you? Well, that's easy. Just listen to how they talk around others. For example, if a girl speaks in a lower voice around friends and a higher voice around you, then she likely sees you as more than a friend. Number 2. Revealing banter. If someone is attracted to you, they may cleverly mask their feelings with light, playful banter, otherwise known as teasing. They might joke with you about a funny thing that you said or tease you about an embarrassing story from your past. Now, on the surface, they may make fun of you, but this behavior often indicates romantic interest. Studies have shown that teasing builds physical and emotional chemistry, creating ample opportunities for people to subtly express interest in each other. So if someone's teasing you, then don't let those opportunities pass you by. Be playful, build chemistry, and maintain that flirtatious tone because this person is probably attracted to you. Number 3. The head tilt. Imagine this. You're talking to a person that you just met. You find them attractive and exciting, but you don't know if they're interested in you. As you get to know each other, you search for nonverbal cues that they're interested in seeing you again. Lo and behold, they tilt their head a little to one side. Wait, could that be a sign of romantic attraction? Believe it or not, the head tilt is a telltale sign that someone finds you attractive. We often tilt our heads to show people that we're actively listening and engaged with a conversation. In other words, this person wants to hear what you have to say, likely because they're interested in you. Number 4. Accidental contact. Do they create excuses to get closer to you? Well, when someone finds you attractive, they want to be around you as much as possible. They want to sit by your side and to hold you in their arms, but they may not have the courage to approach you directly. So they create situations that bring you closer together. For example, they might pile into the back seat of a car so their body is shoved against yours. They might accidentally bump into you as you walk, secretly hoping to graze your hand with theirs. Situations like these are designed to keep their feelings under wraps, but the signs are hard to miss when you know where to look. Anyone who repeatedly moves closer to you likely wants to be more than friends. Number 5. Hot to the touch. Did you know that your body temperature increases during periods of romantic stimulation? When you're attracted to someone, your brain releases a hormone called oxytocin during social bonding experiences, which gives you that warm and cuddly feeling. Many people don't know that oxytocin has other jobs in the body, like helping to regulate your body temperature. When you're attracted to someone, the rush of oxytocin in your brain increases your body heat, and it makes you feel a few degrees warmer. Believe it or not, you can use this subtle sign to figure out whether someone likes you. The next time you're around someone you like, try to gauge their body temperature. Look for clues like perspiration on their skin or find casual ways to make physical contact. If they feel hot to the touch, then it may be because they're attracted to you. Number 6. Flubbing their words. Many of us get nervous around attractive people. When we get nervous, we sometimes make mistakes in our speech. We talk too fast, we ramble about awkward subjects, or we overthink every word that comes out of our mouths. All because we want to make a good impression on the people we like. So if someone is flubbing their words around you, then cut them a little slack. Chances are they find you attractive. So attractive, in fact, that they can hardly speak. Number 7. Involuntary blushing. Flushed and rosy cheeks are a common sign of embarrassment, but they may also signify strong romantic attraction. When you see someone you like, your brain releases a stress hormone called adrenaline, which causes your veins to dilate. Thanks to this reaction, more blood rushes into your face and neck, creating a warm, itchy feeling and a flushed complexion. Anyone who gets that excited around you may have stronger feelings than you think. Number 8. Looking in the mirror. Have you ever noticed someone copying your body language? When we're attracted to someone, we unconsciously copy their posture, their vocal characteristics, and their body language. It's a phenomenon known as mirroring. This unique phenomenon is one of the many ways we express empathy, interest, and of course, romantic attraction. While mirroring is sometimes formal and friendly, it's most apparent between potential partners. If someone you know is copying your movements, then there may be something about you they can't ignore. Number 9. Ditching their phone. Consciously or not, we tend to look at our phones when we're bored, uninterested, or uncomfortable. Whenever there's an awkward silence or a lull in a conversation, you might swipe open your phone to play a game or to scroll through social media. But when someone is attracted to you, their phone is the last thing on their minds. They don't need their phones to occupy their attention because you're the only distraction they need. Number 10. Overflowing happiness. Imagine you come across someone you find irresistible. They make you feel nervous, jittery, restless, and a slew of other emotions, but above all, you feel overwhelmingly happy. If you want to know whether someone's attracted to you, ask them a simple question. Does spending time with me make them happy? If someone likes you, they may tell you how thrilled and excited they feel around you. They might say, "You're a great person to hang out with." If this sounds familiar, then you might be nervous that they only see you as a friend. But don't worry. If someone is overflowing with happiness around you, they more than likely find you irresistible. Number 11. Memorizing details. When someone's attracted to you, every detail about you seems fascinating to them. They want to know what you're like, where you're from, and how you spend your time, committing these details to memory and then bringing them up in future conversations. Why? Well, because they want you to know how much they care. Though it's often unconscious, many people recall specific details to demonstrate active listening skills. Every detail they remember proves that they're paying close attention to you. So don't let these signs go unnoticed. If someone is memorizing parts of your life story, they may find you irresistible. Number 12. Deep emotional questions. When someone's attracted to you, they don't just memorize details about your life, they ask for more information too. They may pepper you with personal questions asking about things that no one else seems to know or care about. On the surface, they may ask questions to learn more about you, but these personal questions also encourage you to be vulnerable, fostering a deeper emotional connection. In other words, this person may be asking you questions to take your relationship to the next level. Hey, thank you for watching Top Think, and be sure to subscribe because more incredible content is on the way.